We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Colby Gaston is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Buddy Fitzgerald, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And with the cold winter just ahead, you can really start to feel it in the Chicago air. 51 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he fouls this one off. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Anthony Cuba, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Lou Beltran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Ryan Carter, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The A's lead it 1-0. Lewis Jones will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Jose Garlobo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jose Garlobo.
And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Settling in now, Patrick Foley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Gabriel.
To the plate now, Gabriel Ordonez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Dave Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Striding into the box, Harvey Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The catcher, Jeffrey Sanchez.
Now batting, Jeffrey Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Luis Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Waits. Now the pitch. Bender tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Jones is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Colby Gaston.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Colby Gaston, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lewis Jones.
The pitcher, Lewis Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in a count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in, Tommy Chapman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Cisneros is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony Cuba.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Cuba. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call for the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Brewer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Garlobo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Garlobo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Patrick Foley.
The next Cub up, Patrick Foley. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Alexis Cisneros.
Ready for another chance? Alexis Cisneros. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Lou Beltran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Foley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Ryan.
Standing in, Ryan Carter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Lined into right, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
So now to the plate, James Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now that's second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
So digging in now, Harvey Loftus. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Jeffrey Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sanchez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brewer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Cub error, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Gabriel Ordonez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Luis Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Alan Bender. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, Clifford Brewer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chapman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Lewis Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lewis Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Foley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Ready once again, Buddy Fitzgerald. First offering on its way. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Ready for another shot now, Tommy Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is popped up. Ordonez near the first base bag. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Timothy Shashka. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Timothy Shashka.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old P-sack and climb the ladder.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The pitcher, number 20.
Now at the plate, Colby Gaston.
Gaston.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate now, Jose Garlobo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Patrick Foley.
So stepping in, Patrick Foley. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And again a throw. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Alexis Cisneros. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Anthony Cuba.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Cuba is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lou Beltran.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Beltran. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Into the box now, Ryan Carter. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Ordonez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1. This is popped up. Kuba in foul ground, and no one will track it down. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Luis Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping up now, Alan Bender comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0.
It's fly, ball 2. Three balls, no strikes.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Clifford Brewer as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Timothy Shashka, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. One and 0. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Christian Ratto answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Angel Valido will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Way to get dirty. What a play. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Mauricio Fernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, James Thomas. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Harvey Loftus, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Jeffrey Sanchez.
Striding in, Jeffrey Sanchez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Nate Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Nate Anderson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1, here it is. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buddy Fitzgerald. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kurt Moser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0, Kurt Moser.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Garlobo. Now here it comes.
at the ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two. Moser, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Patrick Foley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Locked in a battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Alexis Cisneros. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Ball at inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Rounded down the as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 6, Gabriel.
So in now for Chicago, Gabriel Ordonez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in now, Luis Baez. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Alan Bender. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Stephen Koo has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Stephen Koo.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Cuba is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Garlobo stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Lou Beltran.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Ryan Carter. Ball one to start the at-bat. One out, one on, and a one-run game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So one run, one hit, one error in the inning, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The A's lead this one 3-2. Jesus Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Jesus Ayala.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Clifford Brewer.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and one strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Timothy Shasta.
So coming to the plate, Timothy Shasta. He's set. Here it comes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 38. John Torres.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Garlobo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Matt Orr enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, James Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Harvey Loftus is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Orr was born in Panama. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0.
2-0.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down.
Now back, the catcher, Jeffrey Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Shasha camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 21, Jesus Ayala.
Thomas Pappas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Pappas.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner on first with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sonny Fitzgerald.
Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Dave McGraw takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Tommy Chapman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 4-2. Richard Frank is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Patrick Foley, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alexis Cisneros. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Striding in once again, Gabriel Ordonez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Pitch on the way. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other. Did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The A's move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Kurt Moser is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.